Alright guys, test tomorrow. Here's test review unit 5. Or test is Thursday, sorry, not tomorrow. So it says a manager of a gourmet food store has gathered data on the number of pounds of bulk coffee they have sold each week in January. Okay, so these are the 3 different types. These are the 4 different weeks. So display the data in a matrix, label it matrix C. So we'll label the matrix C. And we're just doing the numbers, not the days, not the words. So 17, 22, 11, 23, 31, 34, 22, 29, 55, 61, 44, 71. Okay, so what are the dimensions? Well, it's 3 numbers tall by 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers wide. So it's a 3 by 4. Remember, it's row by column. 1 row, 2 row, 3 row, 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. Okay, what is the entry at C23? So row 2, column 3. So row 2, column 1, 2, 3 is 22. And that's how much Mocha Java was sold the week of 119. How much Mocha Java was sold the week of 119. What is the address of entry 61? So we're looking for 61. We see it here. So that's row 1, 2, 3. Column 1, 2. Okay, let's look at number 2. It says use matrix M to answer the following questions. It says what are the dimensions? Well, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 tall. So that's our row. Remember, it's row by column. 1, 2, 3 columns. It says what is the entry of M32? Remember, it's row column. So row 1, 2, 3, column 1, 2 is 6. And the entry 3 appears at what 2 addresses? So we have 3 here and we have 3 here. So we have it at M row 2, column 1, and then we have it at row 1, 2, 3, 4, column 2. Okay. Number 3, it says find each of the following if possible. Guys, you can do these in your calculator. So remember, you do second. I'm going to pull it up so you can see second matrix. Okay, I'm going to clear my calculator. Second matrix, go over to edit. I'm going to type all of these in. So A is a 2 by 3, and negative 9, 8, 3, negative 2, 4, negative 7. Double check it. Negative 9, negative 2, 8, 4, 3, negative 7. Go back to second matrix. I'm going to do B now. B is also a 2 by 3, negative 4, negative 3, 6. Negative 9, negative 5, 18, negative 4, negative 9, negative 3, negative 5, 6, 18. So that works. Back to second matrix, edit, go to C. C is a 2 by 2, 16, 2, negative 8, 9. Okay, so I got it all. So the first one's B plus A. So I went back to my home screen, I did second quit, that brought me to my home screen. And now I'm going to do second matrix. I don't go back to edit because I've already put them in. And I'm going to do B plus second matrix, and I'm going to choose A. There is my answer. Negative 13, negative 11, 5, negative 1, 9, 11. There's your answer. So now it wants to know A minus B. Second matrix A minus second matrix B. And there's my answer. And last one is 3 times second matrix C. So there are those 3 answers, all found in the calculator. Okay, let's look at number 3. So if you notice this number 3 continued, I did add one more matrix, so we're going to do second matrix, go over to edit, but the other 3 are the same. Oop, it's not a 4 by 1, sorry. 2 by 2. Negative 4, negative 1, 2, negative 7. Negative 4, 2, negative 1, negative 7. Okay, so now I'm doing the same things. Second matrix A plus second matrix D. It says mismatch, therefore it's not possible. I'm going to write undefined. Okay, now 2 second matrix C plus 3 second matrix D. Negative 4 B. D minus C. And last but not least, 3C minus D. Alright, let's look at number 4. So I'll leave those out there for just a second. Okay, let's look at number 4. Okay, so be careful with order. Okay, so it says m times n. So we're trying to figure out if this is possible, and if so, what the dimensions would be. So here we have a 2 by 3 times a 3 by 3. So remember, if the middle 2 match, it's possible, and the outside 2 are the new dimensions. So the new dimension here would be a 2 by 3. So here we have a 3 by 4 times a 4 by 1. Because P times R. The middle 2 match, so it's possible, and it becomes a 3 by 1. Here we have Q, which is a 1 by 2, times R, which is a 4 by 1. The middle 2 do not match, therefore it's impossible, and we put undefined. So I'm going to box these just because it makes it more obvious what's the answer. So I know it says state y. We're kind of proving y right here. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, so here we have n, which is a 3 by 3, times m, which is a 2 by 3. The middle 2 do not match, therefore it's undefined. Here we have r times p, which is a 4 by 1 times a 3 by 4. They don't match, therefore it's undefined. And here we have r, which is a 4 by 1, times q, which is a 1 by 2. They do match, so it's a 4 by 2. Okay. What this is showing you guys on number 4 is that order does matter. Because if you notice, m here and m here are the same, n here and n here are the same. But we flip the letters, and it does matter. It changes everything. Okay, so order does matter when you're multiplying. Now, we have these, so let's go ahead and clear our calculator and put these in. So second matrix, go over to edit. A is a 2 by 3. Negative 1, 3, 2, negative 4, 0, 1. Oop, I already did A. B is a 2 by 2. 5, 1, 0, 2. C is a 3 by 3. One, 0, negative 1, negative 3, 4, 5, 2, negative 3, 0. This is a 1 by 2. So 2 by 1. and a 3 by 2. Okay, so we got them all in, and now we're going to start doing it. So second matrix B times second matrix A. Second matrix A times second matrix C. So A times B doesn't work. Okay, therefore this is undefined. So here we do D times B. I'm going to go ahead and do this one. Second matrix F times E. Okay, now I'm going to do these three. So undefined. Alright, there's your answers for number 5. Okay, here remember you always have to make sure they're in standard form first. So I have all my letters on the left and my numbers by themselves on the right. So this one's ready. So I have 1x, negative 3y, 2z, there's my equal to line 30. Okay, 3x, 2y, negative 5z, negative 31. 2x, negative 1y, 1z is 15. Okay, so I'm going to clear my calculator. I'm going to plug this in A. This is a 3 by 4. I'm going to double check it, sorry. 1, 3, 2, negative 3, 2, negative 1, 2, negative 5, 1, 30, negative 31, negative 15. Okay, so remember, we do second matrix. We go over to math because we're making the calculator do math for us. And we scroll up to RREF. We'll plug that matrix in. And there's my answer. So remember, the first letter I put in was, so this is saying 1x, no y's, no z's equals 2. So x equals 2, y equals negative 6, and z equals 5. There's your solutions. So it's whatever order you wrote it in this way is what order your answers are in. So let's try this one. Have you noticed my y needs to be with my x, so I'm going to subtract y from both sides. And I'm getting 3x minus y equals 10. This is in proper standard form. So now make my matrix. So 3x's, negative 1y is 10. 2x's, 5y is 1. Go back to matrix A. This is a 2 by 3. So 3, negative 1, 10. 2, 5, 1. So I'm going to redo that. And now I get x equals 3, y equals negative 1. So now let's look in rate. So these are not in standard form. All of these need to move over. Which gives us, now that those are gone, all my numbers are on one side and my whole numbers are on the other. So I have 1x, 2y, negative 5z equals negative 12. 2x, 2y, negative 3z equals negative 2. 2x, negative 4y, negative 1z, positive 11. Second matrix. This is a 3 by 4. 1, 2. Okay, negative 12, negative 2, 11. Negative 5, negative 3, negative 1. 2, 2. 1, 2, 2. Okay, so now I'll do it again. And these are ugly. We're just going to round to the nearest hundredth, okay? Your test will not have ugly ones. They'll be pretty. So 4.42, negative 1.24, and 2.79. Last but not least, so I'm going to subtract x from both sides. Remember, that's a positive 2y. Here I'm going to add 13 to both sides. So the reason I put that x in front is because I want an xy. So negative x plus 2y equals 2. Here I get x plus 3y equals 13. So xy equals negative 1x, 2y is equals 2. 1x, 3y equals 13. So 2 by 3. So here x equals 4, y equals 3. Alright, last two problems. We're going to write a system of equations and solve. So it says if 2 adult tickets and 1 child ticket cost $8, so we'll use A for adult, C for child. So 2 adult plus 1 child equals 8. And 1 adult plus 3 child equals 9. So 1 adult plus 3 child equals 9. What is the price of each? So let's do the augmented matrix. So A, C, line for equals. So 2, 1, 8. 1, 3, 9. So 2, 1, 8, 1, 3, 9. So that means, remember it was order A, C, so adult tickets are $3. Child tickets are $2. Okay, last but not least. Troy is a building superintendent. If he hires 7 day laborers and 2 concrete finishers, his payroll for the day is $1,384. If he hires 1 day laborer and 5 concrete finishers, his cost is $952. Find the daily wages for each type of worker. So we'll do D for day laborer and C for concrete. So 7D plus 2C, and that was 1384. We have 1 day laborer plus 5 concrete workers, and that's 952. So let's build our augmented matrix. Day laborer versus concrete. 7, 2, 1, 3, 8, 4. 1, 5, 9, 5, 2. So a day laborer gets paid $152 a day. A concrete finisher gets 160 a day. Alright guys, there is your answer key or review. So if you have any questions, feel free to message me on Remind. Hopefully I will be back for test day if I got chosen for jury duty. Have a good day. Bye bye.